A very good day for him indeed.
Yeah. He's definitely proved to be a great player.
So now that they know this is a forced cross spawn, we will not see any silly scouting. Spawning in the bottom left-hand corner, our yellow Zerg player Derail. And in the top right-hand corner, we have our red Zerg player Kelvaro.
I feel I should point out that Kelvaro is silly scouting to the left.
Even though I just said that, okay.
So we shouldn't be seeing any, but it looks like we are getting a little.
Well, I think Derail got the memo. So
yeah,
perhaps that will give him the advantage of some sort.
A slight lead time on the scout.
He is starting to save up minerals quite quickly, though. Spawning pool, 10 pool.
Okay.
So, slight aggression. But he wants to make sure that if it fails, he's able to back it up and re-macro up.
It's still 10 pool still very early. We'll see how he plays it. I think the 10 pool is stronger than the 6, to be honest with you. 6 just doesn't have the economy behind it at all. 10 pool, you get more lings. They're a little bit later, but you get more lings. If he had more lings, but he was a little bit later in the first game, I think he would have been okay.
Oh, I think we're going to see early Baneling Nest. Actually, there's already a gas popping up for Derail. I don't see that just being lings. 3 immediately over to it.
Unless he's going for speed. We'll see if he stops exactly at 100 gas, then he was going for speed. If he goes past 100 gas, he's definitely going Banes.
We have a hatch. Is it hatch first? It is a hatch first from Kelvaro.
And he had that gas again before the pool, so it is playing out very similar to the first game.
This time, though, Derail has a much better chance of recovering. There's the Baneling Nest.
There's the Baneling Nest. Good call.
Zerglings are going to head out right away. I don't know if he's going to... I think he either is going to keep mining for the Zergling speed, or he just wants that gas ready for the Banelings.
Yeah, I think we're going to see some very early Baneling play here. And those Banelings, they will definitely get there before any Zerglings are made. They may even get there before that spawning pool goes up.
The Overlord does spot the Zerglings running over, so he knows there's trouble. I expect...
Yeah, the spawning pool is going to be up for sure before the Banelings are out, because the Banelings still need to be made. But I doubt Lings will be out.
Spawning pool for Garb just now popping out. I'm sure he's going to queue up some Zerglings there. There are 4 of them. 2 Banelings are being morphed. I don't know actually
he's
where they're at.
Drones.
There they are. Oh, wow.
Let's see, Derail does not want to let...
No, if he gets that hatchery, this is going to be great for him. Oh, he wants the big hit. He wants it so bad. Oh, very nice. There goes the hatch. This is looking great for Derail.
Yeah, that's definitely exactly what he was looking for. This time he made absolutely sure he gets that hatch down.
As you were saying, that 10 pool definitely gave him the resources to be a little more aggressive. We do have a Spine Crawler up at the natural to protect against any more run-bys.
Yeah, I definitely think the 10 pool is better. You get a little bit more economy behind really the same production, so why not get it? The time that it hits, the difference is pretty negligible.
Oh, the Banelings are going to run in, though. The Spine Crawler's not up yet. Zerglings don't know what to do. Some sick hits. This is GG. I do not see recovery out of this anymore.
I almost had to mute myself during that attack. Was so crazy. Oh, I love how the Banelings flip around the other side.
We are down to 12 to 9 on the worker supply. More Zerglings going over. I don't think they're going to... I would assume they're going to morph before they get there.
Yeah, I think they're just holding, and I think he's going to hold for a couple more. He's just going to take that Harvester supply and see what he can do with it. He's got a tech lead as well.
The Spine Crawlers are going to prevent any more major aggression until an army's built.
Yeah, definitely. And Kelvaro sees everything. He's got that Overlord floating above his ramp there, so he knows what's coming. He's ready for it.
Though I'm surprised I haven't seen an expand from Derail. I think he really wants to end this game right now.
Also, what Derail's doing, just having those units there, is that he's not making Kelvaro that comfortable with just droning constantly. We see Zerglings being made every round of production from him, so he's only getting, you know, 1 or 2 less drones than he should be getting, although he's still droning.
Oh, he's going to try to sneak around. He's going for it. 1 Baneling's down. Oh. Oh, okay. 2 drones do go down. Those drones are all dangerously low in health.
Yeah, and it's little things like that are allowing Derail to take the Harvester lead and slowly gain space in this game.
3 more Banelings, 8 more Zerglings on the way. This is a very tense game. Both players on their toes for this. Spinecrawler is actually moving, getting a wider radius for these run-bys. Spinecrawler even in the back next to the spawning pool. This would have been the ideal time to attack had he had anything ready.
Yeah, I think he's waiting for those other Zerglings to come in, and he should wait for those other Zerglings.
Oh, the Queen's gonna catch this. Oh, but he's getting the Queen out of position. He's gonna try to run in. The Banelings run in. 6 hits. There it is. Oh, 6 hits. Doing great.
Those drones, just every one of them is broken leg, cracked skull. They're all losing blood, all about to bleed out. Their Zerg heritage means they won't, and they'll heal up and they'll be okay, but they're all hurting so bad right now.
Derail getting his expansion. At this point, this spells that he is way ahead of Kelvaro in every manner.
Yeah, he's definitely got more than double of the active forces, and yeah, he's only got a 3 Harvester lead right now, so.
But even then, with the second hatch, that he'll pull ahead if he needs to macro up. We do have Speedlings coming from both players. Kelvaro has it ahead of time.
Yeah,
like
Kelvaro hasn't even started his hatch yet.
Looks like Derail is pretty much going to focus back at home at this point.
Yeah, taking his extra gas, consuming more of his harvesters, so they're almost even on economy. It's just that Derail has the production of 2 hatches now. Kelvaro just making his Baneling net now.
It almost seems necessary if the other Zerg player produces a Baneling nest that you have to do that as well.
I totally agree with you there.
Spinecrawlers are moving up. We have the Baneling nest almost about to pop. 8 more Zerglings. And another Queen coming from Derail.
See, I think if he was a little bit more active with his Overlord there, and maybe some of the lords that are in space moving around and get out, he would know that he was okay to move out prior.
So Kelvaro now has the army supply lead by 3, though the worker supply is almost doubled on Derail's side.
Yeah, but again, Derail not making a ton of army units.
No, but I don't know, he might have seen what was coming with that Zergling that got killed at the tower. He is upgrading to layer tech, however. 9 Banelings being produced outside of Derail's base. There is an Overlord, but it is not within range of these Zerglings. If it was just a little farther forward, he would know what was coming. Here's a Zergling that's going to scout it, though. He's going to get it, he sees that.
Ooh, and so that is a lot to see.
We have 1 Baneling running up front. 5 more Banelings have just popped. There it is. Oh, great hit from the first one. Great hit off the second one. Oh my dear God. Derail.
Wow.
Perfectly defending that. That was a perfect, if there is anything such in StarCraft.
Yeah, those Banelings paid for themselves. You know, every Baneling there paid for itself 10 times.
Kelvaro probably not sure what to do at this point, considering he just fell a whole nother step behind. A lot closer in resources lost than I was actually expecting. It's 2,000 to 2,700. Kelvaro being farther behind.
Yeah, I think they're pretty close to even on resources lost. It's Derail's just got this economy lead that he's doing a very good job of not losing.
That economy lead is going to spell disasterless. Spire. Oh, we're going to see some mutas. I doubt there are any spore crawlers or he has any sort of whiff of suspicion that that's actually what's coming up next. If he can get behind that mineral line, those workers are done for. He can take out that one-shot that Queen if he has enough.
Yeah, and he's definitely scaring the Queens away now.
There goes the creep spread.
I really don't think the Spire is going to be scouted at all. I don't think that the Overlords are going to go in there. I think they're going to stay where they are.
No, there's actually one pulling off because it almost got taken out by the Queen.
There's really no answer. Hatchery just going down right now. Nothing that shoots up other than a couple queens.
There are some more. There's one baneling being morphed. I don't know. We could actually see a base race depending. 4 mutas instantly in production as soon as that Spire pops.
I think in this situation he'd be better off using those units to defend, although I don't know if I'm correct in saying that, because he might just win the base race. But because nothing shoots up and you're guaranteed to win the battle if it goes long enough.
Those queens spitting as much larva as they can. There's the mutas. The first ones pop. I don't know if they're going to go for an immediate harass, and they are. They're flying straight over to Kelvaro's base.
Oh, and they're going to catch the... Oh no! Right as they...
Oh no!
Wow.
That's running straight in.
Again, very good with the...
GG already from Kelvaro.
Wow, that one Bane or 2 Banes that just took so many Zerglings going up that ramp.
He knew as soon as he saw the mutas there was no way he was going to be able to counter that fast enough.